Welcome to Behind the Stars, where we uncover the glamorous, the shocking, and the unforgettable stories shaping Hollywood today. And today, we turn the spotlight onto a woman who has long been one of Hollywood's most cherished, respected, and captivating figures, Sandra Bullock. Known for her warmth, her grace, her effortless charm, and her rare ability to balance vulnerability with power, Sandra has consistently commanded the spotlight without ever needing to fight for it. But this time, the internet is spiraling for an entirely different reason, because Sandra Bullock has stepped back into the public eye with photos that leave almost nothing to the imagination. Photos that fans are calling bold, breathtaking, unexpected, and proof that timeless beauty never fades. The world has watched Sandra grow from the girl-next-door queen of romantic comedies to a powerhouse dramatic actress and Oscar-winning icon. Yet no matter how many decades pass, she somehow continues to evolve in ways that feel surprising and magnetic. And with these latest images, she has once again reminded everyone that confidence, elegance, and femininity do not have an expiration date. Social media erupted the moment the photos dropped. Within minutes, hashtags with her name shot up the trending lists as fans struggled to process her transformed, glowing, unbelievably youthful presence. People described her as ageless, radiant, unbelievably stunning, and more confident than ever. There is something undeniably powerful about the way Sandra carries herself, a quiet, sophisticated boldness that doesn't try to impress. Instead, it commands the room naturally. And in these new photos, that energy is amplified tenfold. Styled in an outfit that hugs every angle of her graceful silhouette, Sandra appears more fearless than we've seen her in years. Her skin glows, her posture radiates self-assurance, and her expression tells a story of a woman who has lived, loved, lost, rebuilt herself, and emerged stronger. Fans weren't just shocked, they were moved. Many commented that Sandra deserves to feel free, beautiful, empowered, and celebrated after the deeply emotional years she's endured. Her longtime partner Bryan Randall passed away in 2023 after a private battle with ALS, and Sandra chose to grieve away from the spotlight, stepping back from Hollywood to focus entirely on her family and healing. These new photos, therefore, feel symbolic, almost like a rebirth, a moment where Sandra reclaims herself, her identity, her spirit, and her joy. It's not just about looking stunning. It's about showing the world that a woman can rise again even after heartbreak. Hollywood insiders are calling this Sandra's reawakening, hinting that these images might be a sign of her slow return to the industry. Rumors of new film offers, comeback roles, and exciting projects have already started circulating. And if these whispers are true, then the Sandra Bullock we are about to see could be her most powerful version yet. Bold, fearless, refined, and in full command of her presence. The glamorous styling of the shoot only adds to the momentum. Soft lighting, a warm golden palette, and subtle but luxurious makeup elevate Sandra's natural beauty without overshadowing it. Her hair flows effortlessly, and her signature expressive eyes tell 1,000 stories in a single glance. Every detail of the shoot feels intentional, polished, and designed to remind the world that Sandra Bullock is not just relevant, she is iconic. In a world where Hollywood often pressures women to fade as they age, Sandra stands as proof that true elegance matures like fine art. These photos aren't about shock value. They're about liberation, resilience, and owning one's truth without apology. And Sandra? She wears that truth beautifully. So, as the internet continues buzzing over the images that nearly broke social media, one thing is clear. Sandra Bullock has officially re-entered the spotlight, and she did it in a way only she could, with beauty, poise, courage, and a touch of boldness that leaves fans speechless. Stay tuned, because if this is the beginning of her next chapter, it's going to be unforgettable.